Hi everyone, Maggie Nolan here and Kai Nolan. Today I'm just going to go through a quick shoulder and neck massage. I'm sure a lot of you are experiencing neck and shoulder pain and tension. Just bear with me. I've tried to set up this tripod and phone so that I can get a good angle of Kaya's back area, neck, scalp and shoulder area, and a little bit down in between the shoulder blades, and I'll show you a bit of a technique. So this is my first practice run with one of these videos. So firstly, this is just a type of massage that you can do sitting, say watching TV, and I'm just sitting on the couch behind Kaya, and if you wanted to massage your loved ones' neck and shoulders, and it's good for headaches as well, and just basically for relaxation. So in the way of oils, anything that you have at home that's not like, synthetic oil, I would normally use my massage blend. But if you have like coconut oil, grapeseed oil is good as well. Where is it? I brought some the other day, just some grapeseed oil. And obviously you can put some physio cream on or something like that. After you've done the massage, you don't want to be massaging too much with that. So we'll just start the sequence and I'll show you what it's like. So I've got my massage oil. So you can obviously add a little bit of essential oils or something like that if you like. And I've just placed a little bit in my hand. I'm just going to rub it together. And we're just going to get into the neck and shoulders. So we just apply the oil onto the back and neck and shoulders, a bit of an effleurage, so we come up and around and up the neck, down in between the shoulder blades, up and around and up the neck. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is just a little bit of kneading.
That feels good.
Feels good, Kaya?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is just quite gentle. A bit of kneading just to warm up the area, and then we can use one hand up the neck like this, the other hand up the neck. So what I like to do is just give the neck a nice stretch. So we're stretching it out, and the other side. Okay, and that's just quite gentle. You can massage or knead one shoulder at a time. So basically it's like kneading dough, so you're just sort of grabbing the muscle and doing this sort of a movement. And the other side, kneading. I also like to do a technique where I'm just putting my heel of my hand down first, pushing and drawing the muscles forward. So I'm going across the fibre of this upper trap. So as I'm working through, my fingers actually pushing into tight areas that are right there. So that's pretty tight, isn't it, Kaya?
Yeah.
So I find the tight area and I go over it and across fibre.
Weird.
Feels weird?
Yeah.
Bit bumpy.
Yeah.
And tight. So I'm going across the fibre and then the other side.
Oh, right there.
Start with the heel, come down, and I can find the tight spot. So when I find that tight spot there, I can then work it a little bit more across the fibre and also with the fibre.
I think that spot right there has been making my ear sore.
So Kai was saying that spot there has been making her ear sore. So I can actually hold that point. Take a deep breath in, Kai. We're going to stretch your neck as well at the same time. Hold that point. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out. Just holding that point, starting to release a bit underneath my finger. Breathe in, under my thumb I should say, and breathe out. And then I'll just continue with either kneading or cross fibre work, and swap over to the other side. Up the neck Now into the neck, we can do a movement where we start from the base. So we've got 7 vertebrae, cervical vertebrae, and then when you feel this bump here, that's the start of your thoracic vertebrae. So you can place your thumb just beside that last cervical vertebrae, and you're going to be coming up alongside the neck all the way to the top. And then the other side, press and up. It's sore there, so if there's a spot sore here, I'll get you to lift your head up, Kaya, and back all the way back. And my thumbs are now in that spot that's sore for Kaya. Now lean forward. So my fingers are into that spot. Push your head back. And as she pulls her head back, I'm pushing into the spots that are sore. So pull your head forward again, chin to chest, stretching out, and then pull your head back, and I'm pushing into those points. And again, Kaya, push your head forward, and I'm going to move down a little bit, now back. So this is on either side of the spine, of the neck. Okay, and again, back, and I'm just holding those points as she's moving her head forward and back. I'm going to go back up to the top. A lot of people are sore right in this occiput here, so moving your head back, and I'm going to hold the front of your head here and just rocking back and forth. So I'll show you what my fingers are doing. Move your head forward. My fingers are just moving like this, and then move your head back.
I think that's why I got a headache.
Why you've got a headache, I know. Pull your head back. So this is really good for headaches. So now what I'm going to do is, you can keep going with the neck and shoulders with that routine, but I'll stop for the purpose of the video. I'm going to get Kaya to push her bottom forward a bit. So move your bottom forward, and you're going to place your neck down. Okay, so now I'm going to go through a face and scalp sequence, and also into Kaya's neck. So Kaya's just sitting in front of me here. I'm on the couch, so this is very easy to do at home. So first one I like to do is just cradling of the scalp. So we're just going to, I'm holding her neck in my hand. Just move this towel a little bit this way. And my fingers underneath are just doing a bit of a massage. So they're just moving around and round in a circular movement, sort of grabbing the tissues in underneath her scalp here, the top of her neck. And so then I can find points that are tight right there, and bring her head back to rest into my fingers like I was doing earlier, but just a different angle, a different way to do it. So once you've done a bit of that, you can then massage the scalp. So for the purpose of the video, I won't do that too much. I'm sorry, Kaya, we can continue this later. And then I like to go in underneath the eyebrows. So I'm just doing like a, I don't know if you can see what my fingers are doing, but a bit of a caterpillar movement. So right in underneath here, and my fingers are just like walking, a walking type movement in underneath the eyebrow and around. Once I get to the end of the eyebrow, I do a circular movement over the temples. So you can do that for as long as you like, and then I come back to the middle on top of the eyebrows and go down. And come back just above that and come down to the side. And again, all the way up to the top of the hairline. And then I can do a circular movement just on the scalp, on the forehead. And then what I like to do is come in underneath the cheekbone. So just using these 2 fingers, coming in underneath the cheekbone. Feels really nice. Starting from the edge of the nose and just going in underneath the cheekbone. And then once I get to the end of that, I go in and around your jaw muscle. So if you get the person to tighten their teeth together, you'll feel their jaw muscle, and relax your jaw now, and you'll be able to go circular movement around the jaw. And from there I go into the front of the neck, so just moving up and around to the other side, into the front of the neck, and you can even get into the chin by massaging the chin area. So you can go through these movements as much as you like. It's just a sequence that I like to go through from the top to the bottom into the neck. Yeah, but for the purpose of the video, I just cut down the sequence. Okay, hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you got everything. Yeah, you're right there, Kaya. Did you enjoy that?
Yeah.
No, you enjoyed that, and I hope you get some help and some ideas out of that. All right, see you then. Bye.